All right, Boston, we are back. Man, it's time for us to head into round number 2 of the year 2 playoffs with your Boston Bruins after a round 1 victory against les Montreal Canadiens. We had a fantastic series against the Montreal Canadiens. I would have liked it if we could have gotten it done a little bit quicker than 6 games, but 6 games in the NHL, it's good enough for me. We come out of that series with a clean bill of health. Braden Point did go down with an injury, but he is good to go right now, and it's up against his old team, the Tampa Bay Lightning. So Braden Point, I'm gonna be relying on you, my man. You've got that inside line on the Tampa Bay Lightning. You've practiced with them. You've taken shots on Andrei Vasilevsky. You can get this sucker done. So let's take a look at the team that we're going up against here in round number 2. The Tampa Bay Lightning. Now, in year 1, Tampa Bay is absolutely stacked. Year 2, I've talked about this before. They always run into cap issues because they can't get Braden Point signed. These were the rosters before Braden Point signed that 3-year deal. So they still have the superstar talent up front on the forward line, on the blue line, in between the net, but they have lost the depth, all right? So first line, Ondrej Palat, Steven Stamkos, and Nikita Kucherov. That is an absolute filth first line. And if you remember, Ondrej Palat, over the course of the regular season, was actually 3rd in points, 75 assists on that first line. So both Stammer and Kuch can certainly score, bona fide 50, 60 goal scorers if they have a full season. And Ondrej Palat is the setup man. So that first line is certainly capable of getting that offense going. But here's where they're missing Braden Point, and for some reason they got Tyler Johnson on the right wing. Their center depth ain't there anymore, all right? Yanni Gourde, 84 overall, solid as a second-line winger, and same thing with Ryan Dzingel, 83. It's a solid second-line winger if you have the top guns up there on the first line. But Rourke Chartier, I don't know how to pronounce that name. Who the hell is this goof? 79 overall, 4th line forward, playing on the second line center position. So there's a weakness for them. Third line, Alex Killorn, 82 overall on the third line left wing, solid. Tyler Johnson, not playing down the middle for some reason, 83 overall. So they still have that depth. Killorn 82, Johnson 83, Dzingel 83, Gourde 84, Palat 84, behind a 94 to 92. It's just down the middle, so face-offs ain't there. Kyle Brodziak, for Christ's sake, on the third-line center position. And then the fourth line, Brad Richardson, Matthew Joseph, and oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, this could be the difference maker right here. The ace in the hole. I've used him plenty of times, and so they have the depth, and then they have the ace in the hole on the 4th line, Jamel Smith. So we're going to have to watch out for Jamel. On the blue line, you got Victor Hedman alongside of Ryan McDonagh. All right, so again, you got the superstar talent, and Ryan McDonagh ain't no pushover either. 87 overall. Mikhail Sergachev, 85 overall. Real good for a second-line defenseman if you have him behind Victor Hedman. But then it starts to drop off. Braden Coburn, better off in the top 6 position. Bogosian and Beta, not bad. Their defense is pretty good. It's like they have one top 2 defenseman, 2 top 4, and then 3 top 6. So it actually is really good. I'm trying to find some sort of advantage right there. Now I think they have the advantage on the blue line as well. And then between the pipes, just like the last series, we have a 90-plus overall goaltender in there. Andrei Vasilevsky, right in his prime, 26 years of age. A .910 save percentage in 7 games played against the Toronto Maple Leafs. So the Leafs were scoring. That makes sense considering they were one of the best offensive teams during the regular season. But still, a 91 overall goaltender. He's going to be due for like a good 2 to 3 really good games in this series. That's going to be tough. That's going to be tough stuff right there. All right, and if we compare the lines of the Tampa Bay Lightning up against your Boston Bruins, we got Brad Marchand, Patrice Bergeron, and David Pastrnak. So I'd say the 2 first lines are kind of even. Yes, they have Kucherov and Stamkos who outclass our guys. Stammer's not really outclassing Pastrnak by that much, but Kuch at 94 is a lot. But they also have, Ondrej Palat on that line. And I know he fits in perfectly, but he was, 84 overall? So we got 3 guys who are like 90 overall. It's not a bad first line for us in comparison. I'd say it's pretty even, but if you got to give the nod, we'll give it to them just because Palat simulates quite well with those 2 guys. Second line, Jake DeBrusk, Braden Point. Now, here's going to be the advantage for us, our center depth. Every single actual center that we have is better than their second line center. If we're not counting Tyler Johnson. But Braden Point as the second line center should match up tremendously against that fourth line garbage. Jacob Forsbacka Karlsson as well. We might be moving him off the second line if he does not produce. The real-time simulation and the regular season simulation seem to be something different. But it's only been 6 games. He's still been taking the shots. Just got to find a way to score some goals. Kreider, Heinen, and Perry on the third line. This is where we start to take them. The depth, the bottom 6. And then Colin Wilson, Sean Corelli, and Wayne Simmons. All right, so they got the stars. We got the depth. Defensively, Torrey Krug and McAvoy, neither one of these guys are a Victor Hedman, and we don't know about their chemistry as well. Victor Hedman could be like a 96 overall, for all we know. And then they have Sergachev, who's kind of the same as a Brodin or a Carlo, maybe a little bit better. But then after that, I think we have them. Carlo Martinez would be better, and then Vakinen is probably the same as one of their top 6 defensemen. So... man, I don't know. That's tough. We have the depth. Again, they have the superstar talent. We have the depth. I really think that's the difference. And when you're looking to see who's going to win this series, it might all come down to which goaltender is better. That's as simple as it may be. Tuukka Rask up against Andrei Vasilevsky. And both goaltenders could be good. One guy might be legendary and the other guy might just be great, right? Like, both of these guys have the capability of getting a shutout. And so if Vasilevsky gets 2 shutouts in the first 3 games or vice versa, if Tuukka does that, that could be the difference maker of this series, the goaltenders, because both teams can score. Tampa can certainly score. We got the depth, so once we get matchups that we want, we can score. We proved against Carey Price that we could score. There's a few games where he kept the puck out, but also games where we came back in the third period. We scored multiple goals per period. So this is going to be a good matchup, man. Remember, they were the best team in the NHL compared to us, the third best team in the NHL. So yeah, like I was saying, real good matchup right here. Real good matchup. So let's go to, first up, let's just go to injury report. Let's make sure that the Tampa Bay Lightning don't have any injuries. We do not. We have a clean bill of health. Thank God. Thank the hockey gods. But there it is. Sorelli. So April 22nd, a mild concussion. I think he might be their second line center. I can't remember which position this guy plays. But Sorelli, a mild concussion, April 22nd. He will be back, all right? So Wednesday, April 27th. I mean, he's going to be back, right? He's going to be back for the game. He might even be back in there. So let me just simulate up to the first game and view lines. Let me just view their scratch players as well. All right, hang on a second. Everyone in the chat telling me to look at the lines. I told you guys I would. I'd look at the injuries, all right? Sorelli is in there, and he is a center, but a fourth-line center at 80 overall. Interesting. Who do they scratch for that? Yes! Yes! They scratched the ace in the hole, boys. We don't have to worry about Jamel Smith. Thank God. Thank God. We did the Tampa Bay Lightning and the ace in the hole? No way. We don't need that. They scratched Jamel. It's over. All right. Let's not jinx ourselves. Brad Marchand leading our team in points. So if there's nothing else, ladies and gents, I'll vamp here, just the chat to catch up. Are we good to go? Say go or yes, and we will start it up. I want to make sure I haven't forgot anyone or anything for anyone watching the YouTube channel right now. We got the injuries. We got the lineups. We've taken a look at Sorelli. Go, yes, go. All right. So on the road, up against the best team in the NHL. Both teams with 54 wins on the regular season, while the Philadelphia Flyers and the Florida Panthers got to face off on the other side. Ridiculous, this playoff format, man. Absolutely ridiculous. But let's start it up, ladies and gents. Alrighty, playoff time. Game number 1 in Tampa Bay. 8-time simulation, and the Boston Bruins get scored on immediately. Less than a minute into the game, Brad Richardson, fourth line. Oh, Chartier! The fourth liners. The fourth liner playing on the fourth line, Richardson, and then the fourth liner playing on the... Oh, for God's sakes. Cartier and Steven Stamkos scores to give the Tampa Bay Lightning a commanding 3-0 lead after the first period. Oh, baby, that's a tough team. So 13 shots to 11 in favor of Tampa Bay, up by 3. This game might have been over before it even really started. Boston did not. All right, that's a good one. Vasilevsky all of a sudden turns it into the worst lead in hockey. Forget about that bad start, boys. We are in this game, all right? Let's just not allow another single goal. Tuukka, I really need you. And off, just as I say it, Steven Stamkos, the captain of the Bolts, Nah, he's not playing around. Twice now in this game, he has given his team a 3-goal advantage. Once in the first, once in the second. And Tampa Bay has a 3-goal lead going into the third. Dell is in the net. Was Dell in the net? Yeah, Tuukka Rask got pulled after the first 3 goals. Aaron Dell is in the net there in the second, but he also allowed one, which means we're down by 3 going into the third. I think this one's over, boys. I think this one's over. Corey Perry, though, Scory. He's going to make it a game. Andre Palat. And for the third time in this game, the Tampa Bay Lightning have given themselves a 3-goal advantage. All right, the lethal offense from the Bolts, but we are able to score. This is unfortunate, Tuukka. This is unfortunate. This is an example of a game where Vasilevsky... Oh, Brad Marchand! Wait a minute! Oh! Oh my God! Almost in there, ladies and gentlemen. We almost came back late. Brad Marchand scoring a big goal. But no, the Tampa Bay Lightning end up winning. And this is what I mean. Vasilevsky, even though he allowed those 3 goals in the third period, he was the better goaltender than Tuukka Rask. I know Aaron Dell was in there, but 32 shots to 28, and they beat us 5-4. This is what I mean. It's not even about statistics when it comes to playoff goaltending. It's just about timing and, really just timing. And also, like, just pumping up your team with timely saves. You know, Vasilevsky was the better goaltender in game number 1. So when I take a look at my guys, -2 for McAvoy. All right, Wilson, -2 for Torrey Krug. So Krug and McAvoy on the first. Carlo, a +2. I might go back with Carlo on the first line, right? And let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Lightning here. Let's just see what they did. Andre Palat, yeah, Kucherov and Stamkos, 3 points each. Yep, that first line, man. That first line is lights out. So you know what? If their first line's going to do that, but we also scored 4 goals, though. That's the difference. All right. I'm not going to make any changes just yet. These guys helped me out yesterday with the reactionary changes. We lost game 1 to the Montreal Canadiens. I left it the way it was, and we came back in the third period to win game number 2. So we're not going to make any changes right now, ladies and gents. Usually... There's always patterns in the playoffs. I know it's not always 100%, but one of the patterns I've noticed in the playoffs is a good goaltender, a bona fide good goalie. If he has a bad game, chances are he's going to answer back with a good game. Doesn't mean we're going to win, but I think you guys can rely on Tuukka Rask for this game. Now, we also scored 4 goals, so you can make the argument that Vasilevsky might be due for a good game as well, right? But I'm not making any changes. I am not making any changes, all right? Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. What is everyone saying? DeBrusk played 13 seconds? 13 seconds in the last game? Really? Oh, I didn't even see that. I'll have to look into that. I'll check his ice time after this. What the hell? Play Jacob DeBrusk, you fool. And again, Beta's going to get the early goal. Fucking Beta. Their depth is coming through. Top 6 defense. Oh, my God. And so the second game in a row, this guy Chartier has gotten his team a 2-0 lead. Tuukka Rask, 2 games in a row, my man. You allowed 3 goals in the first period of the last game. You're going to allow 2 goals in the first period of this game. I am not liking this, boys. I am not liking this. The Tampa Bay Lightning are looking like the superior team early in the series. Second period underway. Come on, Boston. Find a way to fight back. I mean, the shots are 18-5 right now. This is what I mean. We did have a good game the last one. We just couldn't keep the puck out of the net. And now Vasilevsky's due for a good game. Tuukka's having a better game ever since he allowed those 2 goals. 2 goals on 23 shots. It's more our team who's letting them down right now. And oh my God. There it is. All right, Scory. Huge goal right there, Scory. Huge freaking goal right there by Scory Perry. Getting us back within 1 with 48 seconds left there in the second period, my man. That was huge. That was absolutely huge, Corey Perry. All right, so third period, we are only down by 1. This is just like the last series against the Montreal Canadiens. I know Tuukka Rask allowed goals early, but he's been good in the second period. Tuukka, I need to rely on you, my man. I need to rely on you. And the first line, Bergeron, Pasta, Marchand, I need a big goal. Sim, third period underway. Fucking A, baby. Kreider. I didn't trade him. And he comes through. Game's not over yet, though. 15 minutes left. Fuck you, Kyle Brodziak. Third line center. Are you kidding me? Power play for the Tampa Bay Lightning. A bunch of bums scoring for the Bolts right now. 7:40 left. Come on. Somebody else step up. We gotta get a goal. We gotta tie it. Oh my God. Andre Palat is gonna score. And yeah, I mean, our team let us down in that game. 37 shots to 21 in favor of the Tampa Bay Lightning. And even though we got the goals, again, Vasilevsky, the better goaltender than Tuukka Rask. I mean, Tuukka had a good game. I mean, he only had, 3 goals? Was that an empty netter at the end? I didn't actually take a look. Tuukka had a good game, man. We didn't score. Oh, man, this is not good. All right, hang on a second. What about time on ice? What the hell? Maybe he was injured. Yeah, DeBrusk had 17:59 this time, boys. I don't know what you're talking about. Wilson, Corrali, Simmons. All right, we got to change up some lines. Lost the center depth. What are you talking about? Perry on the second line? Yeah, I agree with that. Absolutely, Sid. Absolutely. All right, so edit lines. We're going to start to stack up a little bit. All right. Bergeron, Marchand, Pasta staying up there. Point, DeBrusk, and Perry. All right. Scory Perry's been clutch for us. All right. Jacob Forsback, Carlson, Heinen, and Kreider. I want to move these guys around a little bit. Let me go Wilson with Heinen and Kreider, and then Jacob Forsback, Carlson. You're going to go down there with Wayne Simmons and Sean Corrali. All right, some goal scoring on the fourth line. And defensively, it's time to move up Carlo. All right, Carlo with the +5 for Torrey Krug. And McAvoy, you're going to go down there with... we're going to go with Martinez. Would that hurt us? Yeah, Martinez. All right, so we can spread it around. McAvoy, Martinez, and then Brodin with Vakinen. All right, special teams. Got to get some power play goals going. Pasta, Bergie, Marchand, Krug, Maka. Let's go with Scory Perry on the... there you go. On the first line power play. Right-handed shot, so I want to put you right there. So I'll put Torrey Krug, the left-handed shot right there. All right, and then McAvoy, Brodin, DeBrusk, and we're going to go, what's his name? Chris Kreider. All right, Kreider. Jacob Forsback, Carlson's great during the regular season, but I can't rely upon him during the playoffs. He's not coming through for us. All right, that's all the changes I'm going to make. And Tuukka, all right, you had a good second game, but now I need an all-world game. I need you to win us a game single-handedly. I know that's a lot to ask, my man, but you've got to find a way to give these guys confidence. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I have made the line changes, but there is one more thing that we need to do to get us playing right. We need to listen to the hockey genius himself, and he's got a connection to the Boston Bruins, baby. Let's go. Coach's Corner, brought to you by Molson Canadian. What the hell are my Boston Bruins doing out there? You're playing against a bunch of soft Tampa Bay Lightning. Grind those bitches down in the corner and bring a Stanley Cup back to Boston. If you're not going to do it for yourself, do it for the one and only Blue, baby. The Boston Bruin dog. He's no longer with us. So get out there and play for Blue. Yeah, Coach's Corner, brought to you by one angry Canadian. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So the former Boston Bruin coach, Don Cherry, stepped up and gave some motivational speeches to the Boston Bruin players. Now it is time that we step up and deliver. Come on. Don, if we don't win these playoffs, you better quit Coach's Corner. I'm hiring you to be my coach next season. All right, Don Cherry, baby. All right, here we go. What the fucking Cartier? Who the fuck is this bum? Who is he? The Tampa Bay Lightning keep on finding gems. Next season, he's going to jump to fucking 101 overall. How? It's the third game in a row. He scored in the first period. And this time it's the lead goal. Oh my God. Times 8 sim. Patrice Bergeron. Captain material. That's Chris Kreider. Don Cherry. For Blue Boys. Okay. Steven Stamkos. Fair enough. If Stammer's going to score. If someone's going to score in Tampa Bay, let it be Cooch or Stammer. Son of a... I don't mean keep letting them score. For fuck's sake. 5 goals in the first period. Tampa Bay. We got us 4. Have a blast. Tuukka Rask is ass today, boyos. Oh, baby. All right, Don. You've lost your touch. They treat you like a senile old man. They ain't even listening. Fucking 4 goals against. They ain't grinding bitches down. Stammer twice, Bogosian and Cartier. I thought we were good after 2. I was like, hell yeah, it's going to be a good game for us. They got 11 shots to 5, and it's a 4-2 lead. All right, game's not over. Game is not over, right? It's still only a 2-goal lead. It's going to be a crazy game, and we've scored on Vasilevsky. Tuukka Rask, you have been a letdown in this series, my man. Second period underway. I wouldn't be surprised if Arundel's back in there. Power play for Tampa. There you go, Patrice. All right, our captain, Patrice. Come on, halfway through the game, home ice advantage, only down by 1. Patrice, lead by example, all right? You got to motivate these goofball McGundies. I hate this playoff format, going up against the best team in the NHL in round number 2, when we were a good team as well. All right, calm her down. Calm her down, ladies and gentlemen. First home game. You're never in trouble in the playoffs until you lose at home ice, right? You always win at home, you'll always get a game 7. So come on now, Patrice, stand up in that damn locker room and motivate these stupid-ass Boston Bruins to start playing like real Bruin hockey, all right? You just heard Don Cherry. You got the memory of Blue. Are you going to let Blue down? He's watching. You're going to let Blue down? Step on up, grind these bitches down, and get me 2 goals in the third. And Tuukka or Arundel, shut the damn door and get this series back to 2-1. All right? Third period. Underway. Son of a bitch! Not even 30 seconds in, and that motivational speech just goes to shit. Power play for Boston. Stammer with the hat trick. Oh my God, the Zebras just gave us like a 5-minute major, and we couldn't even score on it. Oh, it's over. It's over. The series is over, boys. The Tampa Bay Lightning are far too offensive. We can't stop them. Oh, a late goal for Torrey Krug again. Oh, Cartier, have a fucking another. Jesus. This Cartier guy's got like 5 goals in 3 games. What the fuck? Stammer, Krug gets us back within 1 again. So it's Tuukka. It's Tuukka. I hate to say it. I hate to throw a goaltender under the bus, but when you go back, game 1 we scored 4. Game 3 we score 4, and we lose both of those games? Tuukka. Patrice Bergeron, 2 points, but still a -1. Kreider a -2. Pasta, Krug a -2. Oh, Jesus. It's one of those things right now, ladies and gentlemen, where we're just, what am I supposed to do with that kind of goaltending? With that kind of goaltending. A 7.73 percentage in round number 2 of the playoffs. Oi, 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 oi. There's not much I can do, boys. There is not much I can do right here. Oh, for God's sakes. Tuukka Rask injured with a strained hammy. How much you want to bet this fantastic fucking bitch just faked an injury so he could be like, oh, well, the reason I didn't play so well in the playoffs, I had a strained hammy. I was trying to play through it, but I'm finished and I can't play through the pain. If we had a Canadian goaltender or even a Raging Russian with this vodka, this would not be a problem right now. Fucking Tuukka. All right, go to roster moves. Jesus, Tuukka Rask. Way to let my team down in the system. Vladar and Keezer. All right, Keezer, get your ass up here. Oh my God. Do I have any ace in the hole that I could bring? They're not even using Jamel Smith. Jamel Smith is just in the locker room or in the press box, just using his fucking voodoo to screw with me. Shenishin, 81 overall. Shenishin, you're coming up. All right, I need something. I need something. Shenishin, you're getting the shot. Kid. You're getting the shot. Lindholm, you're getting sent down. All right, Shenishin's coming up, boys. At 81 overall, he played a whole season in the AHL. Shenishin is getting the chance. I'll take care of your donations and subscriptions later. We are in the middle of an absolute, horribly disappointing season with a sweep in round 2 and Patrice Bergeron's first year as captain. No. We can't have that. All right. Starting lineup, goaltenders. All right, Arundel. Del Pickle, baby. I'm going to need to rely on you. 81 overall goaltender. 9.31 save percentage so far in the playoffs. Maybe he's the new ace in the hole. Come on, Arundel. You can do it, my man. Marchand, Bergeron. All right, Point. Bergie, you play great, but I got to rely on Point. Point, it's your old team, all right? Go up against them. We're going to go Point, Pasta, and DeBrusk, all right? Point, Pasta, and DeBrusk. Then we're going to go, who am I going to take off here? Corrali. We're going to take off Colin Wilson. All right, we're going to take off Colin Wilson for Shenishin. All right, bingo, bongo. There he is, Shenishin. And you know what? Scory Perry's going to move up. Pasternak. Marchand's going to stay on the... No, I got to get Pasta on the first. I got to get that stupid. Point and Pasta, they're the future. All right, we're going to go with, Point, Pasta, and DeBrusk is the future. Perry with... Hang on a second. Perry with Bergeron and Marchand. Yeah, because he's still the goal scorer, all right? So Bergie and Marshy being pushed down to the second line. Shenishin with Heinen And, I'm going to go JFK with Shenishin and Kreider. And then Kuraly, Simmons, Heinen, what you been? -1. Kuraly, what you been? -4. All right, so Heinen, you're going to go in the middle. Kuraly, you're going to come off in exchange for Colin Wilson. Yeah, let's get Colin Wilson back in there. All right, playmaker. He can help out that fourth line. All right, so Wilson, Heinen, Simmons, Shenishin, Forsbacka, Karlsson, Kreider, Marchand, Bergie, Perry, Pasta, Point, DeBrusk on the point. Torrey Krug and Carlo. Yeah, that's fine. I'll leave that the way it is. Now I'm going McAvoy. I'm loading up with McAvoy. I'm loading up Brodin and Carlo. And Vakinen, you're coming off, my man. What's Vakinen been doing? -4, been doing nothing. He's too young. He's coming off in exchange. Nah, I got nobody. Nah, he's got to stay in there. I got nobody. Power play lines. What do I got? Pasta, Bergeron, Marchand, Corey Perry. I'm going to put Corey Perry on the wing. Marchand, you're going to play the point. All right, DeBrusk, Kreider, McAvoy, Brodin. We're going to take Brodin off, and we're going to put Shenishin in there. All right, Shenishin. Let's see what you can do, my man. Maybe, I don't know. Just maybe somebody that can give us a different look, give us some new energy. I just got to find something. Obviously, we're not simulating well, so we got to try it out. So there it is, ladies and gents. Simmons is on the power play. Simmons is on the power play? Oh, you want Simmons on the power play? No, we're not doing that. All right, so there it is. AHL lines, I don't even care. We're down 3-0 in this series. Point on the first line power play, point on the first line power play. You know what? That's a good idea instead of Bergie. That is a good idea. We'll spread that around. I got to rely on that new first line. All right, so points, Pasternak and Perry, pure goal scorers. Marchand's going to be there. Bergeron's going to help win the faceoffs to DeBrusk, Kreider, McAvoy, and Shenishin. All right, so Arundel in the net. So here it is, ladies and gentlemen, a 3-0 deficit to the best team in the NHL. But I got to say, it's not even our team that's failing. It's been our goaltender. Tuukka Rask he's been beat 3 games in a row. He's been the second best goalie, or even the third best, because Arendel's gone in there. But a 5-4 loss, I mean, the team played for you, just didn't get the goaltending. A 4-2 loss, we got the 2 goals. Yeah, you need that third goal by the end of regulation, so it's a little bit of everything right there. But again, 4 goals for. So in the 2 games that we combined for 8 goals, they combined for 11 against. Unacceptable. Unacceptable, Tuukka Rask. You got outplayed by Andrei Vasilevsky. But this game is not over just yet. This game is not over. So let's try. I mean, the series is not over. All we got to do is just 1 game at a time, all right? I've seen 3-0 come back before in EA Sports' sim engine. It can happen again. So simulate. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is. Are we going to get swept at home in the second round? Oh, my God. A power play in the first period again. What do you know? Are they going to... I don't think they've had a 5-on-3. Just let them have it. Give them everything. Dzingel. There you go. Have they had a fucking first period... Have they had a first period where they haven't scored 2 goals or more? Jesus, Jacob DeBrusk scores, and we're only down by 1 now. We can't stop the Tampa Bay Lightning from scoring. Pasternak gets the game tied up. All right, game's all tied up. Arundel, I mean, we have no goaltending. We know that. We're going to need to score like 8 goals a game. Yanni Gord, again, another game where we allow 3 goals in the first period. This is insanity. This is insanity. I built my team for defense. We had a 90 overall goaltender, and we're scoring goals. That's the thing. We have offense. They don't even have depth on this team. Did you see all their shitty centers? Oh my God, it's Andrei Vasilevsky as well, but the amount of offense that they're getting on us, 4 games in a row, it's unstoppable. Second period, underway. Being embarrassed here on home ice in Boston. The Tampa Bay Lightning are just having their way with the Bruins. Anytime they want to score, they just throw the fucking second line out there, led by Cartier, whatever his fucking name is, and they end up putting it right in the back of the net. Second period, this is gonna, oh my God. Oh! We couldn't go the whole period without allowing a goal. We were 31 seconds away from going a whole period without allowing a goal. But nope, ain't gonna happen. All right, it's over, boys. Controllers down. Voodoo's kicked in. Oh, wow. Chris Kreider gets us back within 1. 3rd time in this fucking round. We've got back within 1 in the 3rd period. We ain't going to tie it up, though. Tyler Johnson scores. It's like 16 goals in 3 games now that they've been able to do. That 1 game that they didn't get 4 goals. Tyler Johnson on the 3rd line center scoring at will. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is. After constructing a great team during the regular season, a 4-game fucking sweep in round 2 to the Tampa Bay bitches. Way to go, Boston. You sure as shit showed up. 5 goals against, 4 goals against, 6 goals against. Have a freaking blast anytime you want. Just put the puck in the freaking net. The fans in the chat right now, the broomsticks are out. Oh, have a blast, boys. Have a blast. Oh my God. What the hell happened? We could not find a single way to score. Braden Point did a good job. Carlo a +2. Brodin a plus. Vakinen a -1. Shenishin -1. Bad idea. Bergeron -1. I mean, Krug -2. McAvoy -2. Our best players just got smoked by their best players. It's as simple as that. Their goaltender was better than our goaltender. Their 2 best players, Cooch and Stammer, were better than Pasternak, Bergeron, and Marchand. I'd say Hedman and Sergachev, they were better than our defensemen. They were just the top to bottom, the better team. Why are we going up against the Tampa Bay Lightning in round number 2? Holy crap. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. So in round number 2, the Tampa Bay Lightning beat your Boston Bruins, and next year, Patrice Bergeron's going to be like 84 overall. Tuukka Rask is going to be like 87, and at 90, he fucking shit the bed, so why the hell would I want to bring him back anyways? It's over. It's over. The window's closed. Boston's not winning another Stanley Cup. It's over. Sorry, Boston. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Hey guys, Johnny here, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give us a like, hit that subscribe button, and make sure notifications are on so you don't miss out on any new content. We also live stream on Twitch where I take days off my life for your entertainment. Sonny Gray, get out of it. You stupid pieces of shit! I should have gone with Jose for Fernandez! Oh my God, pitching change. Fernandez, get your ass in there. Oh, I swear to God, baseball God just decided to all over me. Grand slam, oh yeah. Make me miss the playoffs with a first-ranked team. Year 2, 30 games above 500, no divisional win, trip to the wild card. First inning.